Hey guys, Woods Farm here, Project 222, just back out in the shop. Today we're going to start working on the front of the vehicle, including the skid plate and the bumper bar, so stick around and check it out. Okay guys, we're back out in the shop and today we're going to start working on the front of the Scout Car. We're going to work on the front skid plate, and we're also going to work on the bumper bar and the mounts and the tow hooks. They all kind of go together, so we're going to start that part of the project today. Okay, so here's the area that we're going to be working on today. We're going to start by patterning out the plate that kind of is like a skid plate in this area here. On the original, it's swept back quite a bit, but unfortunately, because of the way the previous owners designed these shackles for the leaf springs, we're not going to be able to have that piece pushed back on quite the angle as the original. I am going to remove some of this material and fix this up, clean it up a little bit, and I think that'll help us incorporate the skid plate a little bit better. And then there's a mounting plate for the bumper bar, and that also incorporates the tow hooks into that. So we're going to try to replicate the original the best we can, but obviously we're going to have to make some changes based on the way this frame is built on this vehicle. So here's what we're trying to replicate. You can see that skid plate is kind of on an angle. Ours is not going to be able to replicate that exactly. Also, the way the frame is situated, we're not going to be able to replicate this mounting bracket quite the same, but generally we'll have a skid plate, we'll have the bumper bar there, and we're going to have tow hooks. And I'll see what kind of a plan I can come up with to make it look as close to the original as possible, but obviously we're going to have to deviate from the original design just a little to work with the frame that we have. Okay guys, we've got this front skid plate or bumper plate completed and welded on. The end piece here, this actually gets bent back, so I'll heat it up with the torch and bend it back. It's got to match the line for the bumper, and you can see the bumper is going to be mounted somewhere around in that area, and this section here that extends out also gets bent back. And then the tow hooks are going to get attached somewhere around like that. Okay, these were the tow hooks that I was going to use. These came off of some sort of full-size pickup truck. But at the end of the day, I'm not really happy with the way they look. They'd be perfectly functional, but I don't think they look close enough to the original. So I'm gonna actually have to fabricate something from scratch, and I will actually probably make a hook that incorporates the mounting point for the bumper bar as well. Okay, I've got that front skid plate welded in place. The next thing we got to work on is getting the bumper bar installed and also the 2 tow hooks. So we'll do that next. Here's the tow hooks that I've got so far. This is 1/2-inch plate. I used a plasma cutter, and still got to do some fine tuning on these to get them to look just right, but you can see they also incorporate the mounting point for the bumper on there, and these will get welded directly to that front skid plate. Okay guys, we've got the front complete with the bumper bar, the skid plate, and the tow hooks. Really happy with the way it turned out. Especially the tow hooks. Originally I had those ones that I scavenged off of a pickup truck, but they didn't look right. So I went back and fabricated tow hooks from scratch. They look way better. It's not a perfect replica of the front, but overall pretty happy with how everything came together and how it looks. So we're going to wrap this video up here. In the next video, we're going to be working on some of the detail stuff on the front, particularly the headlight mounts, the side marker mounts on the fenders, and probably the rain guard over the vision ports. We're going to work on all that in the next video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching.